It's actually pretty amazing what you begin to see when you start to shift your perspective from like everyone's out to get you, as life is horrible and hard and whatever, all this negative stuff, and switch it to thinking and trying to see the reasons why and how everything in your life is working for your favor. If you are having a hard time with, I don't know, some sort of obstacle, you are probably becoming stronger because of it. If you are going through, let's say you have an enemy, somebody who's just causing you so much difficulty, that person is teaching you, you are learning a lesson from that person. You are becoming stronger. You may be learning how to work with people better. You're maybe learning how to deal with a hard situation. Like, so, okay. It's just, oh my gosh. I'm just so, like, yes, it's frustrating in the moment. Yes, it's hard in the moment. Yes, I understand people go through all kinds of horrible stuff. But when you start to shift your perspective, I swear, you start to see how amazing, like, just pretend for a second. Even if you have zero beliefs, even if you have like absolute doubt in what I'm saying, pretend just for a second that everything that you're going through is because something, like, you're going to get something good out of it. Okay, I hate to say that because I literally haven't gone through like some certain really horrible situations, but for the most part, the majority of people you can see, and even if it was 90% of what you're going through, or like 90% of your day to day, or like something, try to see a little bit of light, right? See the light of like, man, I am really going through this to become better, to become stronger, to become someone who helps other people, like, wow, it is just amazing to think about. Amazing to think about. Like, I'm trying to think of a quick example off the top of my head without sitting and having too much dead space in this video right now. So, for example, a YouTuber that I follow, she went through, I think it's called perioral dermatitis or something like that, where it's just like, and I don't fully understand the situation because I never went through it. Like, it was a hormonal acne, I think, is kind of the situation. Horrible. It was really bad for her. Oops, they just turned off the lights. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh my gosh, sorry, distracted. I'm parked at a gas station and they just closed, so they turned out the gas lights. Anyways, fun situations when you're traveling. Oh my gosh, I totally lost my train of thought. Okay, whatever, hormonal acne, horrible for her confidence, whatever. She went through a really hard time, but she started to focus on her diet, focus on her health, focus on her exercise, went through some really hard times, but then eventually like learned from all these things and started helping other people and like gained really good health and like all this. It's just, I mean, try to think of something, some hard situation. And sometimes it's easier to look at your past because you're already removed from the situation, and it's harder to look at it when you are currently in the hard times. I understand that, but try to see a little bit of light, and not in like a, toxic positivity type of way, but like really try to start to shift your perspective. Like, truly believe that something good is happening. Something good is coming in your future. If you can't feel it right now, you will feel it eventually. Okay, thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.